Oh, here's another call. You want it?
Yeah, let's take it.
All right.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Say it again.
Hail and kill, caller.
Hey guys, Wes.
Who is it?
It's Wes from Louisiana.
Hey, Wes. What's up?
I was listening to your show as normal, and I got a kick out of the "What would you pay?" And then when I got referenced, I figured that maybe I should make a call back to you guys and touch base with you.
All right, excellent. I like your comment on the Facebook the other day. Kooks.
Dude, that is my favorite show to listen to.
What, the Bay Boys?
Shit. Oh my God, it is ridiculous.
I love the Bay Boys, man. That is one of my favorite segments of this past year.
I can't believe that you've done 3 different segments. You've definitely got to get somebody on the show.
All right. Well,
regardless if it's dirt clods thrown at you or walkie-talkies and fucking forks, it's fucking incredible.
I love that story, dude. That is hysterical. So what's on your mind tonight, Wes?
Well, I wanted to call and like I said, I've been wanting to call you guys back, and I know Chris has this new rule where if you don't talk about what's on topic, he'll throw your ass out of here. So
my new rule.
So I don't want to fuck up the flow of things. So once I heard that tonight, I thought maybe I could try to jump in and just kind of tell you what was going on. Chris had told me when we had talked last time about what would be offered to us after the cruise.
Yeah, I'm glad you're following up. So go ahead.
So I was eventually able to speak to someone regarding that, and actually gave me the time to explain what my trouble was with things. And I'm not going to give the name of the person I spoke to, but she was pretty understanding and kind of even said that they had worked with the band and basically, I don't know how to say it, I guess they overestimated their drawing power.
Okay.
So I think everybody probably just took a bloodbath on that thing, except Eddie Trunk. So, but she kind of did a few different things for me, but I didn't get any kind of like big return back. But just the fact of speaking to somebody and it wasn't the normal runaround bullshit, But I never used my tickets for their show because the motherfucker's lip syncing now, so who gives a shit?
Did they play somewhere near you?
Yeah, they played in Shreveport and Lake Charles or Lafayette. And
Okay.
When I reached out about the tickets, they're like, well, you have to pick them up at will call. And, I mean, it's a drive regardless, but I don't want to drive somewhere and then get shitty seats and then even be more pissed about the whole situation. And, because I wanted them mailed to me because I was going to try to sell them, but the fucking no one let me do it.
Wow. Well, I still your story this year was probably the best story of the year, and I can guarantee you that'll be part of the best of the CMS at the end of the year.
Well, I do appreciate you guys saying that, and as complimentary as you were to me that night on the show, both of you guys. And that's kind of why I didn't want to call back in. I was like, man, I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to fucking lay a stinker on my second call. So I wanted to make sure I had something a little bit more to talk about.
Sure.
But, yeah, I do appreciate you guys listening to me and, everything. But you guys were talking about what would you pay for things. So we kind of lined up what we're going to do this summer. And last year we saw Whitesnake twice. And both times really, really good shows. So this year we're going to see their first 4 shows on their current tour in a couple weeks.
Nice.
That'll be fun.
Got good seats?
That's my wife's birthday present to herself and me.
Nice. Is she going to let you slide it in slow and easy?
Right to the top.
Nice.
They play a little slow folk music.
There you go. Nice.
But, definitely. And then we are going to see the reunited GNR also in New Orleans.
Okay.
Did you pay for those tickets?
I did pay for those tickets.
And what did you pay?
What'd you pay?
I paid $250 a piece for floor seats.
$500 to go to the show.
For floor, though? How far back?
It's 7th row.
That's not
but,
bad.
They had their pit, but it's not, like, directly behind it because that was, like, the big packages where you had to spend to get the laminate and all that. And I've already gotten fucked on that once, so I'm not going to pay to get something that I don't really get anything out of. But
right.
7th row, so, I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah. 7th row to see
And
half a GNR. That's pretty good.
Well, I think it was pretty interesting, and I know you guys have talked about this a lot, so I'm not trying to bore anybody, but when this kind of started coming out in March or April, and you said there's going to be a story about Steven Adler about a back condition or something, and it came out that was pretty funny, I got to admit.
How about that? I was psychic.
It's amazing if you can get a little bit of nugget of information, and then it turns into a tree of information. So, yeah, good teaser on that one because it came to fruition.
Of course, we only speak the truth here, dude. Only the truth.
Oh yeah, and I had a question for you, Neeley, or Chris. You may know this too. A few years ago, Dokken played a casino here in Louisiana, and it was a 2-day rockathon festival, I think is what it was called. And of course, the great Eddie Trunk was there because I think it was sponsored by ARM or whoever sponsors the Eddie Trunk machine.
All right,
but
machine,
the Eddie Trunk machine.
Well, yeah, it's books and fucking photographs. He's like a politician for bullshit. And that me, I statement, that's so funny. I know it's old, but it's really, really funny.
Nice.
But anyway,
thank you, sweetheart.
That I don't know if you guys ever attended it or heard anything, but whoever, they must have lost their ass on it. I mean, there was that place holds 2,000 people, and it was 200 people in there.
Wow.
So,
ouch.
I know that you guys talk about attendance a little bit, and I know this was a few years back, but I was just wondering, I know that, guys get guarantees, but I just wonder how much can a casino lose when they're putting on, it was 9 bands over 2 days.
They didn't lose anything. Believe me, they didn't lose anything. They got so many people out there fucking throwing their quarters away at them.
They budget for these shows, and regardless if they draw or not, it still brings people into the casino. So it really doesn't matter if people actually attended the show or not. It just brings that traffic in, and that's what they count on. It's just more for them. It's just advertising and marketing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was part of it with the casinos and draws and stuff, but God, I mean, I've been to, my favorite shows to go to are casinos because you can get loaded and go back to your room or whatever, and you don't have to worry about anything else. But you just think they've got to lose their ass on that. But
yeah, but the thing is, if this was just a solo promoter, yeah, he would have lost his ass. Since this is a casino with a built-in revenue stream, not so much.
Nope.
Got it. Hey, and one more thing. We are going to go on the Monsters of Rock cruise.
Wow, you're going to take another chance on a cruise, huh?
yeah, we're going to do it because I figured this one's been going for 7 years, and I can actually do what the fuck I wanted to do rather than, as Chris eloquently puts, get fucked by a barbed wire dildo. the term used earlier. And I've got my CMS shirt ready for the cruise.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Good
I'll
for
be
you.
wearing it proud.
Good for you. Well, Wes, I always enjoy your call, man. You definitely are a fan, and you got a great sense of humor and a great take on things, and a realistic view, I should say. But well, I'm glad to see that you're out there still enjoying the live entertainment and doing all these things, And hey, God bless you.
Well, people, you guys were saying, I think last week or week before, with all the people that pass away, I mean, if you don't, you better get it out of your system now because it's going to be fucking gone.
Yeah, true.
If you don't, or if it's like Def Leppard, I guess the motherfuckers would just play by tapes the rest of their life and put out garbage albums with cheese dick lyrics, as Chris called it, which was another good episode.
Wow. I bet you Eddie wouldn't let you come on his show and espouse all this.
If he did, he'd probably say, "We've had this caller on hold for over half an hour. He really wants to talk to us."
Oh my God!
Bullshit.
Funny. Well, check in with us again after the cruise. I want to know how that experience was.
Definitely. One more thing.
All right, Wes.
When are you guys going to get Hair Metal Jennifer back on the fucking
Hair Metal Jennifer.
I haven't listened to any of her stuff lately, but maybe I'll have to scope some out and see if she's done anything stupid.
Holy shit. It's incredible.
But we did
All right,
did find a show. We did get turned on to a show where this gal bashes the moose.
We'll have to check that one out.
We'll feature it maybe next week.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, Chris, good luck with your book.
Thank you.
Kill, fuck you, pal, and job.
All right. Thanks, Wes.
There goes Wes.
Good callers.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting the callers
So
tonight.
funny, man. So Wes is going to take another chance on a cruise.
Yep, he's going to try it again.
Wow, look at him. He and the wife going out to shows and going to cruises and all kinds of good stuff.
He's a trooper, man.
He is.
He got fucked for how many thousands of dollars?
It was several. It was like $5,000.
$5,000.
Was it like $5,000?
Yeah, I think so. And he's back doing it again.
Yeah, he's going to take a chance, but
Wow.
obviously he and the wife enjoy that entertainment.
Yeah.
So good for him.
That's crazy. Well, good on Wes.
Yeah.